Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in. My name is Bradley, also known as the Swim Coach, and today we're going to be playing a beautiful game of PGA Tour Road to the Masters. We are going to be playing the Sawgrass Invitational at the Players Stadium course at TPC Sawgrass. Let's see how we get on today, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Max. How are you? Thanks for all those likes that are coming through. Much appreciated. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the beautiful game of PGA Tour Road to the Masters. Good. I'm good as well. Okay, 4 to 7 miles an hour speed. We don't mind that. Yeah. Getting there. Working hard. Oh.
EA Sports.
Well, yes, I will be.
PGA Tour proudly present the
12 under for the
race
first.
for the FedEx Cup. From Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, and TPC Sawgrass, live opening round coverage of the Sawgrass Invitational. We've got a full field ready
we're going across
on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. The leader
aim
is
on the
Trey
edge, that'll be
Mullinax.
fine.
He's got the round of the day at 12 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer,
Okay, nice approach.
coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago.
That's all right. Don't mind that.
Okay,
We can set ourselves
we're
up.
going to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway. A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second.
This is where I've got to be a bit careful because of the elevation of the green as well. How that's playing out. So
Good chance at one.
nice.
You've
Nice,
got to
don't mind that
challenge
at all.
shots to be successful here, but what a shot to start the tournament.
From 4 feet for birdie.
Aim for the edge of the cup. Boom.
Yeah, that's good.
Don't mind that.
It's a
Nice little
birdie
start
here at
to
one,
the
and
tournament.
he will very quickly move to 1 under par. Frank, what do you make of the par 5 second?
Doglegs to the left, so there's a decision to be made.
Morning,
all the
morning,
time.
morning.
A good
How are you
hook-in
doing?
tee shot. That takes the trees on the left out of play, and even the rough on the right. Good tee shot here. I've seen people get home with as little as a 5-iron.
Good. Yeah, I'm all right. Getting there.
This round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2.
That's going to go through, isn't it? Yeah, just going to go through. Oh.
Really hit
Did
that
you
second shot on
watch the
front to
football
this
last
par
night at all or
5,
not?
But Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
I did. Nice. Yeah. I'm so glad. I'm so glad Palace won. But yeah, 9 teams in the
Can't ask for a better start to a
in
round
Europe
than
next
this.
season.
Back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2.
That means there's going to be at
Now the
least,
par 3 third.
what was it? Hang
Not
on.
overly long, but 2 is a
There's
rarity here. Difficult
3 teams in
green,
Europa
and,
League,
you don't
1
see a lot
team
of tee
in
shots that
the
finish close here for some unknown reason.
conference, That means there's going to be at least 4 games on a Sunday being played next season. Yeah. Okay, we can deal with that. We'll take that.
Okay. Center of the green.
Nice
Good
to
shot.
see English. Oh God, yeah. So, are you cheering for Arsenal then on
We go to Iona Steven.
Yeah, I
Saturday?
don't see a whole lot of break in this overall. Distance very important. It might be one of those putts. Hit it firm, you take the break out altogether.
Turn.
Got it there, but not quite on target. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay at 2 under.
Good. That's what we like to see.
This is really a fun hole here at TPC Sawgrass. A lot of excitement, a lot of action. A short par 4. The fourth is only 384 yards. The trouble here on that second shot, you can see the water in front. If you're not accurate, you misjudge the distance, you can pay a stiff price.
You've got to feed through that little gap. Come on. And
So tempting
nice.
to go for it right, but that's a very smart
Nice,
play.
we'll take that.
Simple little wedge shot into this fourth green. So after the big drive, this a short approach to the par 4.
get up there right on the spinner shot. Hit dead center. We'll take that.
Oh, that is how you get to be world number 1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4.
Love that. Love that.
Frank, how about this par 4 fifth?
I lost count the number of bunkers here, off the tee and sort of in play with the second shot if you're in trouble, or even the one that's sort of left and long. Really good par 4 though. Fairway somehow has to be achieved.
Keep low on this
I want
one.
to reduce this par 4 to just a simple
Keep
2
low.
shot.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Frank now getting set
Sweet.
for the second shot here at the 5th.
It
Love
wants to be
that.
Big green or flat green, but you've got to be careful. If you miss it on the left, especially in that left rough just short of the bunker, it's a devilish of a chip.
Past the hole probably better for me.
I like the looks of this one.
Okay.
Oh, this is an
That's a
electric
pass, but
start
it's that.
already.
I'll
We're
take
seeing
it.
birdies galore, and
I'll
another
take the
great iron
angle.
shot
It's
setting
almost
up
dead straight,
another.
so it's not that bad to be honest. Boom.
Yeah, there's another one.
Thank you much for the
Back-to-back
follow and
birdies
welcome
here at
in. Hope you're
4
having a lovely
and
time.
5. Well, this hole has it all. 393-yard par 4 sixth, and in fact, it was Pete Dye's favorite. He designed this golf course, and I think the reason he loved it so much was it
Now,
incorporated all
I
of
don't
the
think we
elements
should go for
that
it
he
because
used
of
in his design.
maybe-
It was visually intimidating,
maybe
water trouble,
I don't know.
premium on accuracy.
Do you know what? I
and
think we can
strategic
actually.
thinking.
Gonna be tight. Gonna be tight. We may get the fairway. It's gonna bounce, big bounce over. It's gonna go rough.
That is into the rough, and there
I knew it was gonna be like that. I knew it was gonna be tight.
over there between where that ball stopped and the green. Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th.
To be honest, I'm not that fussed about it. To be honest. Nice little chip up and see. What time's
Okay,
it is?
that's acceptable then.
5 o'clock kickoff. It's a bit of a.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Oh, just
Good
missed.
speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
Yeah. I know.
Safely in for par.
So I think
here
it's
for
like
sixth, and he'll remain
almost
at
like a
4 under.
6 o'clock, 6 o'clock Budapest time, I think.
Well, no shortage of trouble here at the 451
8 p.m. would have
par
been
four seventh. You've
yes.
got that fairway bunker that goes for
Yes.
and then the lateral water hazard running almost the entire left-hand side of the hole. There's trouble wherever you look here. And no issues there. Good tee shot
No,
in
they've
the
had
short
it
grass.
at an earlier time before
Down on
in
the
some
course,
of them.
let's check in with Nota Begay the third.
Coming at it from 116, the pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
But I do know that
was
some
the gap
people
wedge. Coming
have now
in
moved
just a
like
bit too far
things
right,
a
not
lot
how we drew it
earlier
up.
to fit around the Champions League
Oh,
final.
nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Just a little short, little right, but still a very good place to putt from.
Ah, yes, runs that
In-
one right in.
In
It's a birdie
theory,
here at
for the
seventh.
Arsenal fan, they could get like 11 o'clock
TPC
flight back,
Sawgrass, the fabled stadium course
land at
designed by
like
the legendary Pete Dye, Rich Lerner alongside Frank
1 o'clock in the
Here
morning,
at the eighth, Frank, most players are happy.
and then
walking out
maybe
of here with
get
par
to
three.
the
reason
Arsenal
why,
parade.
It's a very narrow entry to this green. It's just littered with bunkers around, left, behind, to the side, and even
That could be
short. So
something interesting
once you
as
get
well.
further up the
So
green, though, even though this is sort of an undulating green, it starts to widen up. So don't get trapped into just looking at
but
the
even
front
still,
of the
11
shot.
o'clock. It finished at 8. The party won't be done until like 11. And so yeah, so when you make
That one,
yeah,
safely on
we'll
the
be
putting surface.
if Arsenal win that Champions League, we'll be partying like
Gonna have to give this a pretty good
yeah.
shot. This is well back there and into
yeah,
the
they
hill.
won't care. Yeah, it's true. Cool.
Yeah, you really got to put.
They've seen they've seen the actual trophy being lifted.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here.
They
for the
reckon
eighth.
there's going to be
He'll stay at
like
5 under.
500,000 to 1 million people on Sunday
Frank, now
at the
tonight,
parade.
This really is one of my favorite par fives in the entire sport.
And I certainly enjoy watching people play it today, Rich. It used to be unreachable, but the longer hitters
I think if
now,
Arsenal win the Champions
we're starting
League,
to see them go for
that's
this
gonna
par
go up
five
a lot
regularly
more.
in two. And the reason why they start to hit the drive more down the right now than what they used to. People used to try and go down the left side. The right side, it hugs the water, but you get a better view of the second shot.
if I didn't have work on Sunday, I'll be going.
It all looks so simple when you're going good.
Yeah,
doesn't
I
it?
would be
And
I would
that
be
is
going.
yet another solid drive. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Oh, it's gonna be tight. We're gonna get good spin. Good. Gonna be a longer putt, maybe a chip. Yeah, we're chipping. Went for the green. But
Just a
I
bit too much
wouldn't
on
be
the second shot on this
surprised
par
if
5
it's
putt. Shouldn't have too much
a load of
trouble
people who
getting up
haven't
and down for the
seen.
birdie.
Yeah, a lot of the youngsters. It's gonna be packed solid. Thank you very much.
Now this for another birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front
Yeah,
side,
it's also
going out
been
in 6
a bit of a
under par.
weird season as well, to be honest.
Similar to the first
Both
hole,
PGA
the
have-
10th is a relatively short par 4, 424
We'll see,
yards.
we'll
but
see.
It requires accuracy.
It will be
and some
interesting to
strategy
see.
to put your ball in the right place.
Hopefully we can get our
Dog leg
revenge
left,
from
if trees
last
on the right,
season.
and don't forget about that big bunker on the left-hand side.
I do think that we're a lot better team than last season. Was happy for Villa and oh
Boy, a
god,
good
yeah,
round going here on
100%.
this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the
But
tee.
if you look,
Front right hole location as he
if
prepares
you look
his second to
at
the par
the-
4.
and let me, I need to just check my facts in a second. I need to check them in a second. Let me just play this hole. I want to just check something.
And here at the 10th, with the iron in hand, and hits it stone cold close.
This only about 5 feet for birdie.
Thank you much for the follow and welcome in.
Okay,
Let me just
well
check
done. A
one of my
couple
facts.
birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. Now the time to be aggressive. Par 5, 558-yard, 11th hole, Frank. What's the key here?
Tee it high and let it fly. This is the big chance here. This is one of the widest fairways on the golf course. This is where you chance it all.
Yeah, so since 2018, okay, 2018-2019 season, there was 2 English teams in that final. There was a Spanish and Italian the following year. Spanish, English, German, Scottish, Spanish, Italian, Italian, German. Then it goes English, English, England, and Germany. That's quite an interesting thing there. If you look at those seasons, there's been a few English teams in that. And the last 2 seasons, English teams have won the Europa League. Okay. But then if you have a look at the conference, Conference League winners. Okay. Now, it's only been going, what, 6 years? Roma won it the first year. West Ham, Olympic Argos, then it goes Chelsea, Palace. So again, in those 6 years, no, hang on. Sorry, 5 years of it, there's been 3 English clubs that have won it. 3 English clubs that have won it. How crazy is that? Hello, mate. Love PGA Tour. I just put on nice. What did you buy it on, if you don't mind me asking? The PlayStation or Xbox?
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
No. Okay, we'll take that. Just gonna probably roll off. Just roll off.
Well,
We're going to have a little
distance
chip
right,
off
just a little bit offline to the left.
on the edge of the
And a
green.
little bit left,
That's
too,
fine.
with this third shot.
Slightly downhill. Well, going right to left. And it's Was it uphill or downhill? Slightly downhill where I'm aiming. Okay. Turn. Too late. Just started playing this. No.
Chance now.
Well,
Another birdie.
not on private matches, it's not. There is an online bit, but they're random and it's
Okay,
annoying.
that ball online all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. Down to the par
Now,
4, 12.
also, if you look at
This is
the
pretty
like
short
the
hole
Champions League,
Yeah, Pete Dye often
Since
doesn't get enough credit for
2017, 2018,
great example where
we've had
one of the features
Liverpool
of it
in
is
the Champions
blind
League
second
final.
shot, just to give you a little bit of doubt
What,
on
twice?
judging the distance.
Sorry, 3 times actually. They've been there. In that since 2008, 17, 18. So it was Real Madrid, Liverpool, Liverpool, Spurs, Bayern, PSG, and then another English final, which was Chelsea, Man City, Real Madrid, Liverpool, City, Milan, Madrid, Real Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund, and PSG, Inter Milan. Now this year, so the Champions League has been a bit more open up than the conference and the Europa League, but still the English teams have dominated in Europe in recent times as well.
Everything flowing really
I'm just
well
praying
right now.
England can dominate Europe. Yeah, of course.
Another solid tee shot as well.
Morning. How are you? Morning, Kev. Morning, All Things Cup. Hope you're having a lovely time, you lot. I had too much spin, the wrong spin as well. Ah.
Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown.
I was wondering how will Sunderland get on. Yeah, it'll be interesting, but for me, they've got players that have had that European
here at 12.
pedigree, so they'll know what it's like. We'll see.
Well, on this back 9 here at TPC Sawgrass, you know that the 17th as a par 3 gets all the attention. But don't forget about this 181-yard 13th. Really a beautiful little hole and plenty of trouble as well.
It is going to be interesting, I think. I think next season is going to be interesting how those clubs do in Europe,
And this putt's going to want
especially
to go
like
all day long. It's back up the
Brighton,
slope as well.
Sunderland, is it Bournemouth? How they get on.
Just 5 feet left.
Yeah. What games? This is PGA Tour, Road to the Masters. And on the Xbox Game Pass,
Well
I know it's free.
That is in for par here at 13.
This
And he'll stay right where he is. All right, Frank, this one
No ways,
gets
then.
everybody's attention. The 14th, 481 yards, par 4.
Yeah, it's not just the length of this hole. Water down the left, mounds to the right. This is it. You got to buckle up here. Tee it up. This has to be your best swing.
Come on. Push it up. Come on, we can get there. Get up there. Work hard.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive
If
after
anyone
drive has been
new is
superb.
out there,
This one,
okay,
as we
and
like to say, is
you're
in the mayor's
loving
office.
the gameplay,
A
Please-
left to right
please hit
breeze,
that like
something to
button.
consider here as he eyes
And
this second
also,
shot.
please hit that subscribe button or that follow button, whatever platform you are watching on. I don't normally do that, but there we go. Very rare. I will say that.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little.
I want to
uphill
try and
putt,
see if
so
I
that
can
one will
hit
be slow.
this follower. Okay. What do I need? 31 more followers.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, the 15th hole certainly has the respect.
Let's see if I can get those
professionals.
31
But
more
you're right,
followers,
this
please.
is a positional hole where just keep the ball down the left centre. You can't go too far, though, because you'll get blocked out.
If I can
and
try and
you'll
hit
run out
that
of fairway.
target.
From there, it's really about
I just
knowing
pray
where
we
the
haven't
flag
had
is,
us.
what position on the screen, because this is another green that's not flat.
Yes.
If the second shot lands on the wrong portion of the green, it'll finish
Be
well
honest.
away from the hole.
If it stays like this type of weather where it's nice and cool and refreshing,
Oof.
like even like this now, it's like 25 degrees, bit of wind. Take that. Thunderstorms, I think, coming like Monday and Tuesday, aren't they?
Second out of the bunker.
Oh, we haven't.
Well, it looked dicey in the fairway bunker, but that was such a great strike too. You've got to hit the ball clean.
Oh,
out of the
okay.
fairway bunker.
I haven't received any thunderstorms.
Hits the green, kicks forward, and now in close. Great shot.
And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15, and he'll move to within 3
For me,
at 9 under par.
it says
We begin the final stretch here at TPC.
high of 29
Sawgrass,
today,
reachable,
tomorrow's
523
24,
yard,
25,
16th, more water,
then Sunday,
more
40%
bunkers,
of
more
rain.
trees, and a narrow approach. Just some of the challenges
And that's
here.
a whole week of rain. Oh. Oh. Yeah, next Thursday, 15 degrees. I'll take that.
Well, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Nah, I like it in that.
Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5.
I like it like that. I prefer it to be in like the teens. Maybe like up to 24, 25 degrees. Yeah, for me, I've got 24 degrees for me right now as a high of 29.
On the par 5. Everything's been coming up roses so far. This a look at eagle.
Turn.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Chance now for another birdie. This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And he'll move into double figures at 10 under par. 2 shots off the lead. Now to maybe
Come on.
the most famous hole in the whole sport.
Here we go. Here comes the
17th
famous
here at
hole.
The stadium course, the TPC Sawgrass.
How can we get on with it?
If you look at it on the card, it seems so simple. It's just 137 yards. For the best in the world, that's a pitching wedge, maybe a 9-iron. And yet, every year, we see nightmares galore.
And that's where you have to remind yourself what can and what does happen here. I normally cut the green in half here. It's 26 yards deep. So if you just take
Look at that.
15 yards off the yardage, you have
That is a beautiful
124
one.
yards to the middle of the green. That has
Love
to
it.
be your target. This is no time to be a hero. You can still have a putt for birdie.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he'll move to one back with one to play. People always talk about 17 being visually intimidating. Frank, what about 18?
No worries, you take care.
If
See
there's
you
a little
around.
bit of wind off the right, the tee shot is so much easier. But if that wind is coming off the water, not only do you see the water and the wooden bulkheads, you see all the rough and the trees on the right. And of course, then you start bringing 5, 6, 7, even 8 into play. That's what makes this tee shot so hard.
Come on. Push yourselves. Get right up there. 321 carry. That's a good carry.
Really well right now.
And
Coming off
344.
3 birdies in a
Nice.
row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
Come on. Put it right on there. Come on. Come on. Boom. This for an eagle putt.
I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle
A
is
putt.
always good.
Birdie
even
putt.
money, really, to make birdie.
Edge of the cup. Right in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Love
birdies
it.
On 15, 16, 17, and 18. And that won't quite get them into the 50s, but
Okay, tied for
that's
first.
dribbling. This is a round of 60.
Lovely. 4 birdies on the trot at the end there. Got to love round 1. Go to round 2. Once we've done all 4 rounds, we will play some private matches. Okay, so the wind now is gone up. It is now 6 to 9 miles an hour. So in some places it can help us a lot. I think we're going to have to play a lot of like low ball shots, stinger shots,
EA
maybe
Sports
stuff
and
like
the
that. Maybe some
PGA
even
Tour
punch shots.
proudly present
Let the ball roll a
season-long
bit as
race
well.
for
That
the
could be an
FedEx
option
Cup.
as well.
From the home of the PGA Tour, we're at TPC Sawgrass for live second-round coverage of the Sawgrass Invitational. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. The leader is Bryce Garnett. He's currently at 13 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, definitely in contention.
Well, no, we got
just
to
one shot
wait for the
back
World Cup,
at the
Nick.
start of play.
The World Cup first. Oh wait, Wales didn't make
What's
it.
the best way to get at this first hole?
Ideally, you want to go with a short iron. Makes it easier to keep the ball on the right level.
Yeah, the most important thing is, is Saturday.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This from about 10 feet.
Nice start.
Well done. That one
Nice
rolled
start.
in for a birdie. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round and 13 under for the tournament. We move now to the 532-yard par 5 second here at TPC
So when the ball's in the
Sawgrass.
air,
Reachable
whatever
into if
way
you
you're
can
doing,
drive
and it's the
ball
A button
accurately.
and then
Dense
the
trees
LB
flanking
button.
both sides of the fairway, and beware of that lateral water hazard on the right.
You do both at the same time. Do both at the same time, it does go up a bit more quicker.
That one gonna be in great shape. So following the birdie at one,
And,
solid drive here.
You
at
got
the
to
second.
get used to, yeah. Sometimes you got to also be careful not to overdo the spin as well. Go on, 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 go on.
But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah, it is a dream beginning to the round. A birdie at one. Now
Nice eagle there.
Here at the second. How about 3
Come
under
on.
in 2 holes and just getting started. Next up, the 177-yard par 3 third, the easiest par 3 at TPC Sawgrass.
Very good start to round 3. Round 3, round 2.
Protected by a bunker in front and grass bunkers to the right. Birdie, definitely in the cards here if you hit a good shot off the tee.
Really like this as such. I think. Yeah, I wasn't too sure about the spin angle on that. I wasn't too sure on the spin angle, but hey,
Very
these things happen.
sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Birdie attempt at the third. Nota Begay is down there.
Left to
And
right
this
at the
is
start,
pretty
then
flat
right.
all the way.
You know
I
what?
don't think there's much in it at all.
Aim just to the side. Bring it back in, bring it back in, bring it back in, bring it back.
That one just going to sneak on by.
Oh. Yeah, it can be a bit hard.
And he's going to stay
With the really, really high
wind.
winds, it's harder that one. The water seems nice this time.
Frank, the bunker on the right, I wouldn't call that
We're
a
not going in the water.
This is some
We're
kind
not
of a
going in the
hazard,
water.
Yeah, meanders all the way down the right side, but really it's the lesser of 2 evils. I'd rather be in that bunker
actually,
on the
mate.
right than the hill on the left.
No. Play sensible. Play sensible. As I said, we're not going in the water.
Good smart play right here. If you're not positive you can clear it,
We're
you
not
can't
going
take
in the
on that
water.
And this will leave just a short wedge in from there. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work
Watch
out
it,
just
Nick.
fine.
Watch it.
10-foot putt left.
That was a bit of a slow putt, that was.
There, down the
Bit of a
slope.
slow
It's
putt.
in for a birdie to 16 under par. 5th hole here at TPC Sawgrass, long par 4. What's the challenge, Frank?
Depending, really, if you're long or short hitter. The long hitters have the luxury of taking it over the corner of the bunker down the right. Shorter hitters really play at that bunker down the left, 320 run out.
Nah. Nah. You got to get used to it. You got to get used to it.
We've already seen some.
I find it so
narrow
easy without the
areas in
putting
these first
lines.
few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
No, it's a decent sized green.
It's
It's
just-
not bad, just a little past the hole.
You just got to know, like here,
At birdie.
you can see the speed of
glassy look to
those
this
lines
putt as it
from
works
right to left,
downhill,
and it's
right to
downhill.
left in it.
So it's going to cut back in quite a lot. Maybe maybe that's a bit too much. Yeah, I did know it was just a little bit too much, but
Yeah, completely forgot to hit it.
not full hardness. No.
Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par
Because I
here in the
could,
fifth. And this
I
will
could
remain
take
a
the
three-shot
those
lead.
lines off and just play it like you would
Another
normally.
shortish par 4, the 393-yard par 4-6.
But what you
Frank,
can
what's
do
the challenge
is
here?
Well, there's 2 bunkers down the left, but that's not really
when you
the
do it
problem.
on
If you hunt that
the
left side, there's palm trees that come into play on that
wrong
second
one
shot.
here, and then you zoom into. That's how you play the hole. On one of the hardest settings, you can use the instead. When I'm on the green, you can take the lines off. You can zoom in like this way to see where everything is. And there's one thing where you can do where you can't zoom in. So of course, when you do that, you have to play it like this and see where it is. Yeah, well.
Nothing to fault there.
But that's a
Second
lovely
fairway.
tee shot. It is.
So after that bomb of a drive, this his second to the par 4.
Maybe we should do it in one of the
Nicely
player
done.
matches, private matches.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he moves to
It will be
17
an
under par.
interesting to see.
Frank, what do you think of the 7th?
Interesting par 4 for 2 reasons. The undulating green on the end of the hole that also shapes to the right that makes it look
Yeah, try
like a
something new as
diving
well.
line. But really, you want to play that tee shot just inside those pot bunkers down the right side. Well, another great round, just getting better all the time. You couldn't place that any better down the middle of the fairway.
Now note
I
his
see
second
Kev's being
from the
quiet on
fairway.
that situation.
117 to the hole. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze. That was the gap wedge. Coming in just a bit too far right. Not how he drew it up.
Well,
I
there's a
would
good
too.
strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. That's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side.
18 under, we love it.
He's got it to minus 18. Frank, this
Nice
is a hole that I really
five-shot
like. The
lead.
237-yard par 3, just a necklace of bunkers surrounding the green. What's the best approach?
Well, you come out through that chute or that hallway of trees there, and this being the longest of the 4 par 3s at TPC Sawgrass, the green actually plays much smaller than what it looks because of that narrow entry.
I'll take that.
A friendly bounce there, and that will make
Take that
its
18
way
foot
onto
off from the
putting
hole.
Surface. 19 feet away. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he moves to 19 under for the tournament. Frank, what do you make of the final hole here on the front side, the 583-yard par 5 ninth?
Just depends on how much you want to risk here. If you hit a good drive down the right side, it's certainly gettable for 2, but you can make an absolute mess here at 9.
Thank you much for the follows. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely time. Okay. So how much is this game? If you're on Xbox, I do know it's on Game Pass and it's on for free. Still a guess though that even this a little bit, yeah. Well, you can because of you go here, tells you the angle of the green and the slope. You can try and tell.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
Well, there you go. Now you know something. Man, I don't mind that.
2 solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Oh, how about that
Oh.
for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle.
Sweet.
Not much more than a tap in there.
We love it.
Birdie at the 9th, and that'll wrap up a front side that was.
Thanks for those likes that are coming through.
absolutely
Much
beauty.
appreciated.
How about 8 under 28. We start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4 dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down
Let's see if we can on TikTok. Let's see if we can get this follower goal up. See how close we can get to that 1,000 mark. Gonna give me a bad bounce. Knew it.
And
Knew it.
That one too close to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
The game is called PGA Tour.
I always knew when I swing it well.
It
Fairway
rode
bunker shots
to the
from a long
Masters.
distance, so you've got to hit it clean.
Imagine that was
But
the
when you
water.
do,
Well,
you can
it
still hit
wasn't.
close. Great shot.
Now this for another birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he's just continuing to pour it on here.
What's that now?
On this Friday.
Oh wait, that's five
The
on
11th,
the
par
trot.
5.
Good tee shot, and then you certainly think about hitting a hybrid or a lofted fairway wood into this green that's really narrow, one of the narrowest on the golf course. There's a little pot bunker left of this green when you go for 2 that often swallows up that second shot if it's a little bit too conservative. But there's a lake there.
Plenty of
Seen more than one little
toe.
splash in the pond over the years.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
99. A quick question. No hate, but the side of there's one of your answers. There you go. A little bit on the things, but that's when you change some of your settings around and make the game a little bit more harder.
Oh, that second shot
And
just
also
ran
on the
out of
private
fairway, but
matches,
still, nice little pitch
again,
shot and a good chance to make 4.
We try and mix it up and make the games interesting by having different pin locations, wind speed. It's all random.
Sizable putt from 16 feet.
Yeah. it is hard to start off with, but once your player gets up to a certain level, then yeah. Yes, I am doing private matches today. We'll be doing it probably in about an hour's or so time.
To just build up a massive lead for the weekend. Frank, what's so much fun about TPC Sawgrass is the excitement that it generates for a fan, and how many different holes
I've done
there
some, haven't done them all.
Yeah, 12.
But yeah, we
fresh from
need to
Scotland. You
do
can
a lot
see why
more.
Pete Dye spent a lot of time over there. Tee shot looks straight away. But the second
for
shot
me,
is blind. The shot you
I
get in
don't know
Scotland with a
because
wedge
I've
where you
never
find
had,
the top of the flagstick,
I've never played
and you've got to really
2K25
guesstimate on the yards that you
because
have.
I don't
A
like
good wedge shot
2K25,
and someone that can
2K
judge their
games.
distance. This is certainly a birdie hole.
This is a beautiful, beautiful shot.
Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way. If you feel 10 feet tall, if you can make eagle after that incredible tee shot.
Let's hit the putt.
That is a disappointment inside of 10 feet to not
Let's
be
hit
able
the
to
putt.
get that one down. Yes! 7 birdies in a row now. And he's going to move to 23 under par. Hole number 13 here at Sawgrass. Tricky 181-yard par 3.
You don't have to hit directly at this flag. When that flag's at the back there, you can use the contours. When it's on the left, once again, you can use the ridge in the middle of the green. Matter of fact, one of the hardest hole locations is when it's in the front right, because that's when you have to be perfect.
Okay, this one, we've just got, I think we aim about here and hopefully we just get ourselves up a little bit more higher. Push yourselves through. 12 foot, we'll take that.
He'll have that for his birdie at 13. Chance now for another birdie.
Just by playing the holes, competitions, even like private matches, you can still get things. Do the weekly goals, do some of the online stuff as well. You get rewards as well.
And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. 481 yards is a stout hole. This one absolutely requires every ounce of your attention if you're going to get out of here with a 4.
Oh. Thanks for all those likes that are coming through on TikTok. Much appreciated. Thank you for the follow and welcome. When is your next major? Coming up soon, I think. Like
looking for a strong finish.
2 tournaments time, I think.
To get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Frank, halfway home on maybe the toughest par 4 in the golf course.
Yeah, for some reason, for such a big green, it's always hard to get that second shot close.
We can have a little look after this round. Don't bounce off, don't bounce off, don't bounce off, don't bounce off, don't roll off, don't roll off, don't roll off. It has.
And that not going to work out
That's
as
annoying.
intended. It'll wind up coming to rest just off the green.
That's in.
Cleans that up in the hole. Back to the TPC Sawgrass, the 15th hole. It's a par 4 as we make our way to this finishing stretch. And Frank, what's in store for the players here?
Maybe the players.
450 yards.
Maybe the players.
Ideally hit it tee shot down the right side, keeping it away from that bunker. But that's a flat bunker down the right with no lip, so it's still not too bad. Biggest problem here is that green. So many undulations on this green.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Come on. We may have to do a bit of spin back.
Good chance at one.
Not much. But we'll take that.
I always looked inside that.
Definitely take that. 100%.
Anything inside that was going to be a good shot.
Love
So
that.
in my book, that's a good shot.
Now this for another birdie. That one's
Thank you very much for the follow and welcome.
Right. Frustration there. Okay, a solid par.
Frustration, but hey, we're taking it so far.
Large lead right where it is.
Nice push through. Let's work hard.
Here, Frank, as a player, when you get to this tee box.
Well, it's an opportunity. A 4 here certainly makes the mood better when you walk to 17 and then 18. So a 4 here is more than just making a birdie on a par 5.
Come on. Start the turn. Don't roll towards that. Don't roll. Don't roll. Okay, fine.
Friday to get set up for
Take
the
that.
weekend, and that another good drive here. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par
This is
five.
where I'm worried that I may go in the water. We're playing it safe here. Got a nice long putt. Well, no, it's not that long. 35-foot
What
putt.
a good shot that is.
It's not that
Only
bad.
2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. There may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
How many golden shells do you
Close.
reckon?
Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
I can show you my stuff in a second.
Well played there.
Let me
A
finish
birdie
this
here
round
at
off and I can
16.
show you all my
He's
stuff.
got it to 25 under par now. Frank, how early in the round are you thinking about the shot at 17?
Okay, this is
Well,
the
when
big
you're
one.
playing well, you're pushing it ahead. Maybe you don't think about it till 14
Famous
or 15. If you're
hole.
struggling, you might be thinking it early as the 5th or the 6th hole. But put it this way, when you make the walk from 16 to 17, you are thinking of it every inch of the way.
What was that? What was that? What was that, Nick?
I mean, there's nothing like
What
this
was
shot
that?
at 17 here. The island green, that ball's in the air. 2 ways it can go, wet or dry.
Yeah.
You're dry, and you're pretty happy.
Stay. Bingo.
Yes, and good playing here.
Bingo.
toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. Now to the 462-yard par 4 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, this is one of the hardest and most visually intimidating tee shots in the game. That's why you see a lot of players bail out to the right. Oh, this is started toward that border. Going to need to move right. Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water. Okay, so the drop taken. And
Actually, I should have just done tee shots, shouldn't I?
His third now to this par 4.
Yeah, I should have just done tee shot. Oops.
Frank, it's all about focus and positive imagery, isn't it, here on this approach shot at the 18th?
You have to be precise with your target here. You can't be looking left at the water or mounds on the right. Plus, there's all the mounding on the screen. So,
As soon as I hit it, I just knew.
The flag, go there.
Really well done, just inside of 5 feet there.
Oh,
Okay, a shake
dropped
of
the
the
shot
head,
the last.
as that one is
Bit of a bad
finished
one
off.
there.
And fortunately, with a big lead
But still
already,
10 shots.
very little damage done.
So another look at the leaderboard.
59
and
still.
you'll almost do a
59.
double
Can't
take.
complain with a 59. US Open is the next one. The US Open is my next one. I know, it's golfer. There you go. There's all my you can the power. There you go. That's what power's like. On off. Yes, I did go in the water on the 18th. So yeah, the power's one off. Everything else, I could take like control off here and add it to power, maybe. That could be something. Yeah, there you go. And then make sure you get your specs on there as well. Make sure they're the right ones. I changed these clubs. No. Then you get some better wedges, don't I? My wedge stats up there. I'll take that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Watch it. Okay, so round 3. We are currently 10 beautiful shots clear. We love that. Or wind speed. 8 to 12. So, oh no. We're getting stronger and stronger on the wind speed.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the home of the players, TPC Sawgrass, live third-round coverage of the Sawgrass Invitational. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks
My
to
putt
increase it
is
further.
on 3s. Yes. Oh, yeah. You want to fill the putting one up. All the way up to the last shield.
And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Careful, Nick.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. 12 feet still to go. Got it there, but not quite on target.
That's annoying. That was annoying. But we'll still take that.
That's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Second hole here at Sawgrass, 532-yard par 5. Frank, considered one of the easier holes on the golf course, is that right?
Yeah, you don't have to hit it miles down there. Anything that turns a little to the player's left certainly helps. There are some trees down the left side. Just want to avoid those.
Another good tee shot for him.
Love
to
that tee
start the
shot.
round as he gets another
Great.
fairway here at the second.
What we got? 973. Oh, come on, we gotta get that up. We've got to get that up, ladies and gentlemen. No. Bit short on that one, but hey, I don't mind.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Much appreciated. Oh, close.
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2.
Another one.
Will
Thank you very
definitely
much.
Not say no to that. So
Game
we'll
much
start with par 4,
appreciated.
then a par 5, and now the 177
25 more to
par
go.
3 third
25
hole. How many
more to
hazards
go.
here, Frank?
You really break this green up into 3 portions. Front left, front right, and that back, just on top of the ridge.
No, it's not. This is PGA Tour, and it's Road to the Masters. This game came out in 2023.
That is highly skilled right there. Just held it off against that breeze. Beautifully done. Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Nice.
No ways.
Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. And
Come on.
that's going to move him to 27
Keep it up. Let's
under
keep
par.
pushing through.
Frank, how important is
Work
positioning
hard.
off the tee here?
Well, we saw a positional tee shot at 1 and 2. This is another one here at 4.
Frank, how difficult is it to access the hole location if you miss the fairway here at 4?
Well, if you miss it left, I've got to say the lesser of 2 evils is to be in the bunker on the right.
Yes.
This is turning a little to his left.
Bad shot.
So it's official. Will not hit every fairway today. First fairway missed in the rough. Let's see what they can do from here.
That was, of course, let that one do that. I didn't put any spin on that because I knew the elevation. And no.
It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind. If you hit it properly, it's going to email the green.
From
everything he
from the
had,
tee
really
box,
gouged
you
it.
can
Still,
it's
it was short.
not much difference.
That needed to be just a little firmer going up the hill, but still pretty good shot.
I know he didn't want to leave it downhill for par, but the great, legendary Hubert Green once said 99% of shots left short do not go in.
Fifth hole, good par 4, isn't it, Frank?
If ever a hole was built for Lee Trevino, who used to love to cut it, this would be the hole. It just looks and screams for a shot that's hit left to right. And that's the only way really to avoid bunkers left and long, and that one that's all the way down the right side.
Uh-oh. 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 No, fine. We're safe.
That's a bit of a break.
Not safe on the bunker, but we're safe on the water.
Down, or that might have been headed for the pond beyond it. So this is a second now, trying to get this out cleanly.
Stay on. Stay on. Just.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Sensational. What a putt there from a long way out. That somehow goes down for a birdie.
What a putt.
And he moves to 20.
What a lovely putt.
Frank, what are the players facing here at the 6th 393-yard par 4?
Ideally, you just want to hit that ball about 250 yards. It's going to leave you a shot of sort of 140 yards in. Then the green looks quite big because you're far enough back that those palm trees don't become a problem.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second.
This could be a bit of a hard one, but get it up there and push through. No. Oh, I want to just go straight across, not down, but we're going to have a bit of an uphill part. Yeah.
Maybe not.
It's fine. It's not that bad.
That number, but no damage. It's on the green. We turn to Notabegay the third for this look at birdie.
Dead center on the reed. Got to keep the pace up and get it up the hill.
That one just
I knew it was going to be close.
Yeah, I think
Knew it was going to be
very
close.
Disappointed that he never gave that a chance to get to the hole.
Safely in for par here at the 6th.
Oh,
And he's going to stay 28 under par.
come on.
Frank's 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. How do you break this one down?
Not overly long, 440 yards, but once again, it's a tee shot. If you're driving the ball well, that's fine. You just sort of blister it down there, but you're starting to lose one a little bit to the right. There's 3 pot bunkers there, and of course, if you're fearful of it going left, there's the canal all the way down the left side that'll get your attention.
Go bunker, go bunker. Oh, it's rough.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Here at 7, this his second from off the fairway.
Nice little spin to keep ourselves on. We'll take that. I don't mind.
I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yes, runs that one right
Nice.
in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he'll get that score to minus 29. Well, this par 3 will get your attention, no question about it. 237 yards. It's the longest par 3 here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, it requires a solid strike.
I'm going to
middle
pop out
long
soon,
iron,
so may
maybe
miss.
even a fairway wood. This is a hard hole.
Okay, no, I've still got one more round left, so yes, you still got like half an hour or so. No worries. Well, oh no, good bounce, good bounce, good bounce, good. Lucky bounce there. Lucky bounce.
All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of
You
the
take
face
care, mate.
every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor and a birdie putt coming up. Well, Iona's had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take down.
Go on. Go on.
Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie. And he's going to move to 30 under par.
That was a lovely
Out the front
putt.
side with the par 5, 583-yard ninth. Don't say this too often in this, the era of the long bomber, but this for most is actually a 3-shot
Gotta love it.
par 5.
Thank you,
can
mate.
get there in 2, but it requires accuracy and 2 enormous shots.
He's sensible. Don't roll too much. Don't roll too much.
So that sets up a tougher second shot.
I can't.
Missing the fairway with the
I
drive
finished
in
work
the
at
rough.
12. Yeah, I finished work at 12, so... And it's like, from where I finished work, it would take me about two and a bit hours to get up there. So, I would literally miss a lot of it, so it's pointless going up. Yeah, I know.
That's where you need to be.
But
back into the fairway on this
I
par
did
5.
go when we won the FA Cup, so I have seen the parade. So, yeah.
Oh, man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle.
Should call in
This
sick. No.
is a spectacular round of golf. Frank, now
I'll tell
on
you
to the
this
center
now,
of Sawgrass.
Nick.
A fairly straight par 4, but that's not the way.
The
to play
last
it. You
time
want to go to the right, well away from
I
the
called in sick.
fairway bunker that runs all the way down the left side. That turns it into a little
coaching
bit of a dog leg left. Then you're going to come across that front bunker into a
was
green
probably-
that, well, is anything other than flat.
Seven years ago. And let me think. No, was it 7? 8 years ago. 8 years ago. And people know that if I call in sick, it's like
Turning out to be a
something is
wonderful
completely wrong with
Saturday
me.
of golf here, and this another fine tee shot. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, he's looking at 120 yards remaining to the flagstick. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
Watch it.
That's what a great short game can do. Save a shot.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. All right, hole number 11 here at the TPC Sawgrass, 558-yard, par 5, no shortage of options.
No,
shortage
I
of hazards, Frank.
If there's
hardly
one hole at TPC Sawgrass where
hardly
you can
call in
literally
sick.
leap out
I've
of your
never- well,
shoes, this is it.
the only time I've really had to, I don't not call sick. I had to I couldn't drive because I hurt my shoulder. And then I ended up in hospital. And then I had to have a shoulder operation.
Now this, his second from out of the
So-
pine straw.
Uh-oh. We are playing not stupid here. We're not playing stupid here. We're playing smart. Yeah, and then I had to have a shoulder operation. But that's really, really it.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot
Nah.
here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Just a little beyond the
No.
hole, but pretty handy right there. A dead-on look here for birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And he's going to move to 33 under par. Up now, hole number 12. It's a short one, 358-yard, par 4.
This can catch you off guard. If you just try and hit the ball on the fairway, if you're on the middle of the fairway, the left side, you will have a blind second shot. So ideally, hit it down that right side of the fairway if you want to see the flag.
Gonna be a long old part here. 60 foot, 80 foot, 75 foot
Par
putt
4,
coming our way.
Not for most in this field.
75
This
foot
guy,
putt.
Yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot.
Close. Too fast. But hey, we'll take it. We will take that all day long.
Chance now for another birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And that's going to get him to minus 34.
Minus 34, gee.
One of the great things about this golf course, Frank, a variety of par 3s, different yardages. Here
Come
on
on.
the 13th, 181-yard par 3.
Yeah, this is where you have to be careful on the tee there. Anything left's just going to be eaten up by that lake. Matter of fact, if you hit one with a little bit of a hook,
Yeah, I think it
catches
is
the
slightly
mount, it can
delayed.
still kick into the lake. So this one here, just be a little cautious on the tee.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. This from 7 feet. Confidently done there.
I think
That's
it's about 10-second delay, I think.
And he's going to move to minus 35 for the tournament. Frank, 14 is so often a pivotal hole here at the TPC Sawgrass.
It is, Rich. And when you see a player hit 2 shots comfortably on this green, you think, what's all the problems about 14? But when you see someone stray left or stray right, you realize that 14 is a real bear.
Nice boom shot
Well, that
there.
was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything
Love that.
working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Thing.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
What was it? 12. Do you think your golden shield's on power? A little bit. That's why I don't have it on all.
Nope. Good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by.
What, me?
Did
you take school seriously?
And he's going to maintain that substantial lead.
Yes and no.
Just before we get to what they call the gauntlet, 16,
Some
17,
some subjects, yes. Some subjects, no.
Requires all of your attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course, Rich. I've actually often gone back there and taken pictures. Just a gentle dogleg to the right.
Some subjects the teachers hated me.
To be a generous fairway. You just get a little view
Some
of the
subjects
bunker
I
down
hate
right
the teachers.
side, but virtually there's no lip there, so that's not a concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it. Well protected by a big bunker on the left, and there's two little pop bunkers out on the right that, well, if you're first time around, you might notice.
And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Hoping just to get this on somehow, his second from the fairway bunker.
Well, there's more evidence why the long bunker shot is so difficult.
Uh,
A good short game.
yeah. Especially my English teacher. My English teacher hated me.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Frank, fans watching, they love excitement in the game. 16's an exciting hole, isn't it?
Well, that's where you get it, because you hear the roars. You start to see the big crowds that go all the way around 16, 17, and 18T. You feel where you are in the tournament, too. A movement that starts at 16 can be carried all the way to the clubhouse.
It's my second shot I'm worried about, I think.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
Every teacher hate. Not me. My this game PGA Tour Road to the Masters. Yeah, my English teacher hated me big time.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par fives. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
I mean,
Really
big
could have
time.
paid off that previous shot, but the eagle, not to be. Now this for another birdie. Yes, a very well played hole.
Our history
16
teacher
for
was
birdie.
probably the best teacher in the
He's
whole
just
school.
Unstoppable right now.
Everyone
That's
loved
the
him.
short par 3 17th. It is, as you know, one of the most famous par 3s in the world. Right side of this island green, protected by a small bunker, but better to be there than in the water.
Come on.
Okay, mission accomplished.
Finish strong,
That
ladies and
is
gentlemen.
safely aboard
Working
this island
hard.
green.
Nearly
This could be a
there.
tough
What,
one right here, Frank.
20-foot
It's
putt.
a very long putt, Rich. Obviously,
Starts
it's difficult,
off.
but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Go on, go on. If
No,
you
didn't get that
said
out there far enough, and it winds up sliding by to the right.
I think you
Yeah,
got in
that's
trouble a
good
bit.
putt.
I
He
think
is
you got in
for
trouble.
par here at 17, and he'll remain well under par. Now to one of the most spectacular finishing holes in golf. 462-yard par 4 18th at TPC Sawgrass. Water
And
guarding
I
the
was
entire left side
a
of the fairway. Mounds and
so-called
trees lining the
troublemaker.
right, as picturesque and difficult as they come.
Oh. I ain't got a second shot such.
That's going to roll out into the pine straw, so definitely didn't want to flirt with the water.
Oh, I think we have to punch this out.
Set of problems over there.
This is going to roll. And roll. That. It goes down. Oh, it's just too much.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out. Let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, that'll do just fine.
See, my best time was when I was at college.
And par should be pretty well within
And I was doing
reach.
one of my... thanks for the follow. Welcome in. When I was doing one of my...
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here
I was
at
doing my
18.
sports course.
And this will be ready for this.
That was so good. So nice.
61. You can't play much better than that.
Yo. Hello, Leo. Yeah. When I was doing my sports course at college, that was very nice. Especially one of the days when we had a lesson first period and a lesson last period. So we would go like temping bowling during the middle of it. And then Pizza Hut next door. That was nice. And now, the wind has got stronger and stronger throughout. What is it now? Oh, it's okay. Come back down. What game? This is. Oh, thank you for the follow. It is PGA Tour. And it's Road to the Masters. Game came out in 2023. No ways.
EA Sports and the PGA.
And if you're on the Xbox,
so proud to present
and then you
the
got Game
season-long
Pass,
race for the
it is
FedEx
free.
Cup. From Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, and TPC Sawgrass, live final round coverage of the Sawgrass Invitational. It is the great challenge that
This is the
all
last
these
round.
golfers face, trying to string 4 solid
On
rounds
the-
together, trying to
Yeah, you may
best
be able to,
Mother
yeah.
Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point.
Big boom here. Big boom. Come on. Come on. Get over. Yeah. So yeah, once we've done this, ladies and gentlemen, we will be playing some private matches with you guys out there. If you do want to join and you are not on my friends list, okay, you can add me on the Xbox. My username is The Swim Coach.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And
Love
he just
that.
continues to impress, moving to 37 under par.
What we got?
This second,
On
a par
TikTok,
five.
we need, what,
Well, if you're
22
brave, you
more
try and
followers
flash it
to
down
hit
that
my
tree line
target.
down the left, but there's a couple of
22
lemons that
more
poke
followers.
out. Every
Come
now and
on.
Again, they catch an errant tee shot.
Now to the second. Frank, what do you make of this hole?
Well, over the years, we've seen more and more people hitting 3-wood off this tee.
Thank you much for the
3-wood's
follow.
normally easier to
Welcome in.
draw, and it doesn't run out down that right side.
Make that 21 to hit my target. 21.
And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2.
Be interesting. Maybe getting there. Getting up there. Good. Oh, no.
That second shot got
Dull.
all the way down by the green, but in
Dull,
the bunker.
dull, dull.
So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Take that.
Yeah, big explosion.
Definitely take that.
Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up.
Yeah.
Yes, can't ask for a
Reasonable.
better start to a round than this.
Love
is
it.
Back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2.
Ooh.
And he'll gain another one and move to 38 under par. Now to the par 3 third, 177 yards. Not overly difficult if you hit the proper shot off the tee, get it to the right quadrant on this green. Without question, you can walk out of here with a deuce, with a birdie.
Spin. No. Bounced and well
Okay,
forward.
not taking any chances
Bit of a
there.
nuisance.
A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. We welcome in Iona Steven. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, and it's a pretty makeable one. Little bit of break from left to right. Really
Nope,
not
too
a
much.
lot.
Ah,
That's going to scoot a foot or two by.
that's a nuisance. Thanks for all the likes that are coming through on TikTok as well. Much appreciated.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is.
Bet
Hole number 4 here
you
at TPC Sawgrass.
haven't taken that.
384-yard par 4 deep fairway bunker to the right
Huh?
of the landing zone. You want to avoid that. What else is there to look out
Here.
for, Frank?
I'll show you something even more
Mounds on the left,
more
though, just as
impressive.
penal really is the bunker on the right. So this is one where you have to pick an object in the distance. Really focus on that.
There we go. There we go. Watch it.
Driving's been
See,
sensational.
that is what's going to be.
Another
That is going to be
that's gonna
put
set
up.
nicely in the
Okay,
fairway.
during the World Cup
So
outside
from
my
more than
house.
70 yards. This his second.
Yeah. Welcome back. Uh-oh. 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 No, 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 no.
A lot of movement coming left here. This for birdie. Maybe gave that one a little too much credit.
Almost run that
Just
one
on the high
perfectly.
side. Okay, that one finished
Oh.
off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament.
What are we? 21 now. 21 followers.
Well, all the pros will tell you the 5th here at
21
TPC
more-
Sawgrass
21
is all
more
you
followers.
want. Challenging at 471
Hit that 1,000
yards.
mark.
It's the longest par 4 on the golf course.
We're bunkering this. No, we're not. We are just getting into fairway. Nice. Come on.
Walking the
Get this
course
temptation
today,
up. Let's push through. Let's work hard.
PGA the 3rd.
Come on.
151 yards to
Almost
the hole.
there.
Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
Lovely.
It was a good shot coming out. I know it's
do
a
you
little
know
but still inside that 10-foot circle
how
is
to-
always good and even
Well,
more
I
good
manually
to
do the
make birdie.
spin. So
Yes,
for me,
a
the
good
arrow
read.
and
It's
then
a birdie here at 5.
A and
And he's going to
LB.
move to an incredible 39 under for the tournament. Frank, what do you think of the 6th? Pretty short par 4.
It is, but you come out of that sort of corridor and fairway opens up and then it narrows up, bunkers to be around. Very, very
Yeah, I
few
know.
people hit driver here.
I know. Doing my backspin. Backswing, sorry. But sometimes you don't want to do it all the time.
This one starting a little bit left. That is into the rough, and there could be some definite.
I feel sometimes when I do that,
over there between
I
where that ball
always
stopped and the
just
green.
mess up.
Ball sitting okay here for his 2nd here at the 6th.
I put that much spin on this because I knew that I was going to have a bit of a downhill slope.
Nah, nothing to it. Very well judged there. 4 feet, all that's left for birdie.
Good try.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And that score moves to, get this, 40 under par. 7th hole here at Sawgrass. Frank, a bit uncomfortable off the tee.
It is. It reminds me a little bit of the opening hole, much longer version where
think
when you stand on the tee and
I
look
could-
at the green, it's a straightaway hole. But that fairway goes to the left and it comes back to the right.
28,
But they're all optical illusions.
25 or 28, something like that. Yeah, Kev, stop showing off.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. From the fairway nota, this is 2nd.
He's got 103 yards to the
He
front,
asked me, not you.
108 to the hole. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close. With the sand wedge, and boy, does this look good.
Lovely shot.
Could have just done with a little
A
bit
lovely
more
shot.
for breakfast. Just a little short.
Thought it was an open.
It's a good shot.
Back on this front side. This for birdie. Now, that's going to miss right. And a good opportunity goes by the wayside. Had been automatic,
That's a
but
nuisance.
not that time. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain well
Come on.
under par.
Need more than this.
Up next, the 237-yard 8th. It's the longest par 3 at TPC Sawgrass with a wide variety of challenges, including a deep, narrow, and sloping green protected by grass bunkers. Par is the goal here on this very demanding hole.
Bounce, roll up, roll. Still 25 foot, 30 foot.
And
Yeah,
that
36.
one gonna wind up
36.
smack dab in the middle
Not
of the
what I
green.
wanted.
Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yep,
Slad
not
too
bad.
much,
Had
just
to
a
put
slad.
little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay,
We'll take it.
that in for par
Still
here
take
at
par.
the 8th.
It's fine.
And he'll be
You don't have
unable
to
take this
rush it.
for any
It's fine.
further under par. He'll stay right where he is. We close out the front 9 with the 583-yard par 5. One
Fine
of
at the
most
moment.
Spectacular par 5s in golf. A lake and a bunker on the right and deep woods on the left. Stay out of that. This hole grows narrower as it unfolds.
Don't want too much. Just stop there now. That's
It
good.
all looks so simple when you're going
That's good.
doesn't
That's
it?
fair.
And that is yet another solid drive.
Oh. Okay, we'll take that.
Second shot.
We'll take
last
that 'cause it's a
bounce,
nice little
a little
chip.
unlucky, but still, that third shot sits
Yeah.
up rather nicely into this par 5.
Or spinner shot we can use. I don't mind that.
Another excellent shot from around the green.
This would be a good way to finish off the front side. Easy as can be. It's
Boom.
a tap-in birdie here at the
Like that.
9th. And that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. Similar to the first hole, the 10th is a relatively short par 4, 424 yards, but it requires accuracy and some strategy. You have to put your ball in the right place. That dog leg left, you have trees on the right, and don't forget about that big bunker on the left-hand side.
Ooh.
Solid, a good drive in the
Stay
fairway.
there, it'd be fine. Reasonable. It's not that much. It's just seeing how we can get on.
From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
It's 138 yards to the flag, and that wind, it's coming from right to left, so you might need to start this a little
We
bit
may
to
end
the
up
right-hand
bunker by
side.
being too short. Oh, no, maybe not. Go on, roll towards the hole. Go on, go on. We'll take that.
What a way to start the back 9. That is a tremendous iron shot.
A 4-footer here for birdie.
Love
Okay,
it.
Well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Here we are at the 558-yard par 5 11th. It is reachable in 2 with a long and accurate drive, but offers a lot of possibilities, including laying up to ensure a short approach on your 3rd.
Come on. Push yourself up. Give yourself good Good shot for that. See what happens here. We're just going to go straight for the bunker, aren't we? Yeah.
Two shots around this green is always
Could prefer
good.
to roll
Now, for a
back,
little
but hey.
CVS, perhaps a third shot on this par 5. Get one close, maybe make 4.
It's a nuisance.
A great opportunity here for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. Here now, the 12th hole at the TPC Sawgrass. It's a 358-yard par 4, so short on the card, Frank, but obviously a challenge. What's the key here?
Once again, trying to find that right position on the fairway, and that's down the right side. Anything down the left, that mound is going to block your view.
Bounce and roll, please. Bounce and roll. No, it's not. No. It may still roll. May still roll. Go on. Go on. Go on.
Everything flowing
No, just
really
off.
well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row.
We need to be on the green there.
Solid tee shot as well. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4. Had a birdie here yesterday in there close. Great opportunity for another one. Chance now for another birdie. Now, that's a good opportunity.
Oh, just too much.
Unfulfilled.
Too much.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Frank, so much focus on the back 9 here at the stadium course at TPC Sawgrass on the 17th hole with the island green. I think 13 gets lost sometimes, but the pros know this is a really good
This
hole.
is a hard
It
hole.
can be disastrous too. That's, I think, what you're referring to, Rich. There's a big ridge in the middle of the screen that bisects the top side with the bottom side on the left.
We're on the
So
bottom
even with the
side
flags on
of
the
this,
left,
so we've got to be
you don't have to go directly at it because that normally causes the problem
bit
with
careful.
the wooden bulkheads down the left side.
Go on,
and
roll
obviously the
down.
water left of that.
roll.
So something on the ridge can often
Roll.
run down towards the left. But we have seen the odd hole-in-one here over the years.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Oh,
Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain well under par. Now one of the most demanding holes on this golf course, the 14th, 481-yard par 4.
If you ever want a litmus test at TPC Sawgrass on who's playing well, check the tee shots on 14. If you stripe it down here, you know you're driving the ball well. Too often we see people messing with the mounds on the right.
uh-oh. No, we're fine. We're fine. We have a hard shot
Really
coming
starting to
up.
make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Frank, halfway home on maybe the toughest par 4 in the golf course.
Yeah, for some reason, for such a big green, it's always hard to get that second shot close.
Still 25, 30 foot putt. 31 foot,
And a good
yeah.
approach shot, just not quite
Knew
as
it was
close
going to be a
as what
big
you'd
putt.
like, but still solid.
Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got in there. That's a pretty good effort.
So close.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Now to the 15th, and Frank, I know this is a hole that you really like.
Yeah, it gets no respect in my book, which I think is a shame. Just a nice dogleg to the right. And really two good shots and a 3 here, which is actually a rarity. It sets you up for those closing 3 holes. Too often people just take 15 lightly. And 15 has just a gentle nibble that turns into a bite.
We'll take that.
He just keeps motoring right along.
We love that
Really good
shot.
tee shot right
Straight in
there.
the middle of the fairway. Beautiful.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yeah, we've got 127 yards left to the hole today. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
They're putting them right up at the front.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Nope.
So annoying. You're so close. Thank you much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely time.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain well under par. Frank, I think one of the things that fans love about this gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, each hole has that sort of hold your breath moment. Certainly 17, we know when that ball's in the air, you're holding your breath. Is it wet or dry? 16, same on that second shot. You're holding your breath wondering, where is it? Right in the water or left?
And that
There's a
left
chance
side.
for 3.
That's why
And
you
that
don't
left
get too
side.
sloppy on that tee shot. A lot of people look at 16 because
We do have
there's
to
a
play
wide
over the
fairway
wall
and
as
they think
such,
just
but
get it down there.
we be
But the
sen-
extra 10 or 15
we be
yards, there's a
sensible, or
little
do we
ridge
take the
down that
risk?
left side. If you catch that, the ball will kick
This
a
is
good
career
20
mode.
yards
Yes,
further forward.
indeed.
20 yards is 2 clubs. I'd much rather go into 17 with a 4-iron than a 2-iron.
I think
He's
we'll
the
be
ball.
pleased with that. It's not close, but not out of the question to make an eagle 3 here.
A little bit more run. Obviously, it would have been closer, but all in all, 2. Reach a par 5 and 2. Good shot.
No, I can choose it. Turn.
See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Oh, wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy.
That was annoying.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll be unable to take that score any further.
was
on the
annoying.
ball. He'll stay right where he is.
So we're what, 20 followers away
Well,
now
there's
for
a
that
moment
1,000
every
mark.
year, unlike any in golf.
20,000,
At 17, the shot
20.
is struck, and for
We're
a few
20
nervous
followers from
seconds,
that
the
1,000
ball,
mark.
and oftentimes all your hopes hanging suspended in midair.
This is
Wet
the one I
or
hate.
dry, victory or catastrophe. Sometimes it's that simple at 17.
I'm playing sensible. I am not ending up in that water.
Okay, time to exhale. That's safely aboard. Now this for another birdie.
The only one I can
Yeah,
get
that's a
on
good
the
putt.
Xbox
That was a
is the
slippery one, but that's well
9
done.
hole thing.
Nicely
If you're
done.
looking for the
Falls right in
game,
for his par,
type in
and he'll
EA
remain
Sports
well under par.
PGA Tour.
Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you've played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
This one I'm taking a bit of a gamble on right next to the water edge.
Oh, look out. This is cutting it close. That's going to need to hang on.
Yeah, we made it. We made it.
Yes,
We made it.
step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. This game not just about length. It's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards. Second shot.
Oh,
Oh, just needed
that's
that.
a lovely one.
10 feet, but come on, I wanted a little bit closer.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Oh, that just skirts the outside edge. That's a tough break.
Just missed it.
Yes, what a final round this was, from being on the outside looking in to a big lead. As we'll watch and wait, but this certainly must feel like this will be a victory.
Nice. Big old victory there. 17 shot clear. Nice. All by the second round did it for me. Ooh. Ooh. Kev, what's Jamie's username? Want to double sure I got it right. It was lower. Okay, fine. Fine. He's not coming in. And what's happened to Max? Max was in, now he's out. Well, I've done it. Just need Jamie to come in. Gotta love it. Oh, there we go. Oh, we haven't done round settings yet. Oh. Reasonable. Reasonable. We'll take it. We don't mind. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble here. Have some fun. Oh, and every second. Yeah. Be 30 seconds.
Now, from one of golf's newest jewels in the Pacific Northwest, EA Sports proudly welcomes you to Bandon Dunes Golf Resort on the central coast of Oregon. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. And Frank, you look out at this magnificent complex here in Oregon. You could almost talk yourself into believing that you're in Scotland. What are you thinking about when you're getting ready to play a links-style course like this?
Well, what's the best shot I can take with my camera around the golf course? So, yeah, it's stunning, but links golf's fun. Let the ball go to the ground every now and again if you're in trouble or in two minds. Nothing wrong with letting that ball bounce a little short and running its way up onto the green.
And that will do just fine.
Don't mind that. Ah, come on.
So you see where this wound up. Just a short pitch for a second.
Go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh. No. Cannot make it.
So that a very promising beginning indeed.
Cannot make it. I've got work.
Tap-in birdie at the first and a 1-under start to the round.
I finished work at 12, but it's going to take me like 2
Well, how about
and a
this?
bit
Chance
hours
for
to
a
get there.
dream start. Maybe birdie
And
right out of the
by the
gates.
time I get there, it's going to be pointless because I won't be able to see anything.
Okay, little 2-footer for birdie, not a problem, and that was well played.
So it is a bit annoying. But for me, the one thing is, yeah, I have been up to a parade before. So I went up there for the FA Cup. So I don't really mind. Thank you much for the follow and welcome. What's that? 19 more now. 19 more to hit my target.
That tee shot shoot off an enormous amount on this par 5. Easily reachable for 2 now.
Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5.
Well, you unfollowed, then followed. So it doesn't count like that.
This could be a good one. Got every bit of that fluid all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh yeah.
And when you do
That's how
that,
you take advantage of a
it
par
messes
5.
around
It's in for an eagle 3.
with
Superb.
that box. Please don't do it. Nice.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Oh, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, so much for being a tough 2-putt. He calmly rolls that one in for eagle. Well done.
We love that. 9-foot putt. Yeah. I didn't exactly see what mine was, but it was close. Will you do more after? Yeah. Yeah, I think we got one more. We get one more after this. Nice. Uh-oh, bad.
Oh, and that one.
I think this is what.
Right into the thick stuff.
If I was going to go, it'd be like my.
To say the least.
Oh. My 4th parade.
Oh,
I hit the flagstick. Game is called PGA Tour Road to the Masters, or PGA Tour, or EA Sports PGA Tour. You can put in. It's from 2023.
Have to show for it. Here we go. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. So this has been an absolute clinic, and that nearly the capper with a hole-in-one, but instead it is just a tap-in birdie.
Don't you dare roll
Well, you
back
can't
down.
walk
Don't
out
you
and
roll
drop it
back
any better than
down.
that.
You
That is
are.
a fine tee shot right there.
Oh. Oh.
So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
We'll take that from where we were.
Just a little beyond the hole, but pretty handy right there. Chance now for another birdie. Got it there, but
Didn't
not
turn.
quite on target.
It didn't want to turn.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par.
Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely time. And you're enjoying the stream. We're going to go big old putt here, I think. Or maybe not. Too far. Ouch.
Ah, too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Bounce. Well, why didn't you stop it with your foot? You stopped it with your foot.
"14 feet to the hole."
Nice.
Ah, the line. Perfect there. And that's
Nice.
in
What do
for
we
a
need?
birdie.
19 more followers. Come on, 19 more. Yeah, I should have probably played over that way a bit more. I think I was being a bit sensible, to be honest, but
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
I don't really mind that as such.
Oh, what a
Okay.
good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk
Well,
about
we got it.
aggression in these par fives. Way to
We
stand
got
up
it.
there and just hit the shot.
On the green in 1, yes. But we've got to be careful. We can roll it down onto it as well. Yes, you can. Yes. No, we're going to roll off. Oh, we're going to roll off. Oh.
A little too much roll on the back end there, and this is going to wind up diving into the heavy stuff.
Not what we wanted. Go on, go on, go on. I'm going to roll off, aren't we? We're going to roll back. No. Straight through.
Frank, what happened there?
It's just a flyer, Rich. Ball wasn't sitting all the way down on the rough. He got enough loft on it, and actually, it was a pretty good swing. Ball was never going to stop.
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Not great.
That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it.
We can get up there, push through. Big strong finish. Or shot, should we say? Come on. Yeah, should have gone a bit more to the left, to be honest.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot.
Come on, get very close. Get very close. No, not enough. Not close enough for my liking.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Oh, yes. Very impressive right there. And that goes down for a birdie.
We'll take the putt.
Okay, that one's dancing. Now this for another birdie.
Wait, but everyone's got it.
Very
Everyone got that
methodically
one.
done, and that one in for a birdie. This one starting up that left side.
Good bounce here. Give me a good bounce.
It all looks so
We go
simple
right
and
where almost
good,
everyone else
doesn't
is.
it? And that is yet another solid drive. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Wow, what a second shot. And Frank, he has a chance for yet, can you believe this, another eagle?
Yeah, I thought one was enough, Rich. Two, wow, that's a little greedy, right? A chance for 3 eagles?
It's good, but still not good enough. Still not good enough. No way should that have rolled all the way through.
That might
No
have been okay
way.
if it stayed in that thinner rough.
No way
I
should
think
that
this
rolled all
popped
the way
into
through.
that deeper area.
And I'm up here. What? I was not up there. I'm 20, so this title means nothing.
And for a short little shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not
Means
bad,
everything.
all
Yeah, I
things
know.
considered.
Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll...
It's your
do just
first
fine.
title, so... Where do you think Wolves will come in the... Probably one of the playoff places.
That's a fun tee
I'm not
shot
gonna
to
know.
hit right there. You know
Not gonna
the
say top
wind is
two.
at your back. You tee it high and just let it go. Get it up there in the jet stream, and that's just what he did. He's gonna love that.
I wouldn't
that
say
one
anything
right in. That's a good
until
putt. And it's in for a birdie.
I've seen all the transfers. Until I see all the transfers, there we go. No. Fun to hit this. My hand slipped off the controller. Oh.
That got a fortunate bounce. It'll be just fine.
A good break got him here. Now his second to the par 4.
But I also
And that'll
think
do
that
just fine.
the championship
Chance
next
now
season
for another
is
birdie.
going to be one of the toughest championships around. No
Yeah,
offense.
can't take those for
I think
granted.
it's going to be
There's
strong.
concentration there, and it's
And I
in
think
for a
there's
birdie.
going to... I think because the next year, it's top 2, then 3rd to 8th get their get the playoff spot. 6 teams in the playoff spot for next season. Oh, excuse me.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one,
I think
well,
six-
as we like to say,
sixth
is
place,
in the
so-
mayor's office.
Yeah,
Put in a
that's
big drive.
my
And not
my
much needed to
concern.
carry here for his second. Now, how about the level of shot making going on right now? That is very tidy right there.
Also,
That's a
with all the
stress-free birdie
derbies that
if
are
you're going
going
to get
on
this
next
course.
season,
That
it's
is
going to
well
be
done.
feisty. Feisty, feisty, feisty. Especially the Millwall West Ham game. That's going to be super feisty. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last hole. And remember, the second shot, whoever closest to the hole gets bonus points.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second.
Six foot. Oof.
And this is looking really good.
No. 6'9".
Man,
Oh,
Frank, it is one thing to stack pars on a scorecard, but Eagles, this is an incredible performance.
Well, I'm used to birdie feasts, but eagle feasts? I didn't think you could do that.
Come on, another
19
eagle on the
under.
round. And that will mean
and I
that
finished
this
4th
unbelievably
on
is
19
a
under.
53.
Oh, what rewards have I got there? What rewards have I got? Our basics. Yeah, whoop-tee-doo. No. Well, you can do. It's not that much. Oak Hill. Do I get any bonus for being the closest? Yeah, you get second place. Just to wind up. Just to wind up, Nick. Oh, okay. Fine. Okay, what wind speed are we going to get, ladies and gentlemen? What wind speed? Come on, put down in prediction what wind speed we're going to get. Mid. Okay, let's find out. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Low. Kev's gonna love that. Oh. Kev's gonna love the low.
Now from beautiful upstate New York and Oak Hill Country Club, this is another edition of PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. Hello again and welcome. Rich Lerner, pleased to be joined by Frank Novelo. Frank, late tea time here this evening. We should have plenty of light to get us through, but tell me what you're going to be watching for today.
Just the round developing, Rich, is the big thing. You know, you've seen how the golf course can play during the course of the day. I don't know, evening light's different too. You know, if we get a good afternoon this afternoon, that flag is just going to stick out. I think
Push through. Come on, let's work hard. Well, we got water on the first hole. Are we going to make it to the water?
Just what you want to start your day. That's in the fairway and a nice way to get out of the box. 93 yards is the number as he sets for his second. This one's looking good.
Oh,
Well, right off the range, and first iron shot in there, and it's in there tight.
Not much left here for birdie. You bet. Easy as can be. That's in for birdie.
Gonna hit the tree, aren't we? Yeah. At least we're in the
Well, in the
first
old
cut.
days, we
Fine.
used to say trees are 90% air. Judging by that bounce, that's not exactly true. Finishes up in the first cut.
Oh,
Oh, it was a good strike.
we missed
I could
that
tell
part.
by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Okay, that's an ideal start right there. Back-to-back birdies, getting him to 2 under at the start of his round.
Okay, at least we just made it onto the green. It's fine.
Okay, a little local knowledge there. He gets that ball to work back onto the green. And now a birdie putt coming up. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and it would be easy to leave this one short because we're going back up that hill with just the slightest bit of movement from left to right.
Stay.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave
That's
just
a
couple
nuisance.
feet. So 3 straight birdies, that might be a little too much to ask for to start the round. It's a par at the third to remain 2 under.
Don't like that.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
I told you I didn't like it. Oh,
Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some birdies on the card and another one here by the looks of things.
Well, those are the birdie putts you don't have to sweat too much over. No problem there.
oh
Gets
my
him
God.
to
How
3
close
under
was that?
par.
So close. Especially after those first shots. Yeah, I know. And from quite far distance. And now we end up in there. Almost got a hole in one there. It was like,
Awkward little
nah,
bunker
we'll
shot,
just
splash
keep
it out,
rolling.
the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah,
Picks up
tough
from the
to
hole.
gauge quite how far the ball's going to travel coming out of the sand, and that checks up a little bit short. Okay, well hold there, all set up by a nice outfield bunker as he'll walk off with a par.
No. No.
This one working
Fine.
up the right side.
Thank God for that. Welcome back.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle.
Do you
Anything
have?
inside
No, I
that
don't.
was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Ah, yes. Well done. It's a birdie to move to 4 under now on the day.
Yeah, 35. What the hell? Nah, I'm not a tattoo person, so
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close.
what is
And you'd
your
have plenty of birdie putts.
most favorite tattoo then?
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it.
I have to say, stars and dollar sign. Okay, nice.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Now this for another birdie.
Yeah, this has got a good chance because we're going slightly up a hill with just a little bit of break. Make it.
Oh,
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by.
been a nuisance.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. While sitting on an upslope here, you got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that lie. I like the looks of this one.
Go on, go on, go on.
Oh, he's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th. And the scorecard's looking pretty good after 9 holes. That's a 29 6 under par.
No, play sensible. Play sensible. Don't need to take the risk.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Very
Nice putt.
smooth there. That one in for
Nice
a birdie.
putt. Take that. Oh. Ah, it's too much off.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. The elements of this game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So that's a par. And it'll
Enjoy.
keep it 8 under.
Enjoy. How long do your back? Up 4 more. Okay. Enjoy yourself. No worries.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is
Oh, look at
a
that.
tee shot that is set up just fine. Little uphill to this green, Frank.
Stay. Maybe could have aimed a little bit past the hole.
Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Chance now for another birdie.
Nice putt.
Oh, yes, that's the right line.
Nice
and
putt.
It's in for a birdie. Well done.
Still behind, mind you. Still behind. Oh, we're near the water. Do you know what? I'm risking it. It'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Man, that was straight line too. I know.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it?
Gonna
And
happen.
That is yet another solid drive. Be pleased with that one. On and two, par 5. Didn't fly it there, but didn't have to. Got everything he needed out of that shot. Oh,
Lovely.
I'll tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside.
Oh. Starting to ache for some reason. Ooh. Who's missing these parts? Oh, it's Nick. Nick's letting everyone back in here. We love this, Nick. Oh. Oh. It will be the end. I'll bounce up. No, didn't get up.
And this one gonna settle into
Thanks for the
bunker
follow.
off the
Welcome.
tee. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Oh, how about that for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle. Okay, that nothing more than
That
a
was
tap in the
so
hat, and this
close.
round is gone. Just a sensational display
So
so
close.
far.
So annoying that was. Not much spin back there.
Okay, safely
Could have probably
aboard.
done a bit more
Now
spin.
this for another birdie.
Thanks for all those likes that are coming through on TikTok. Much appreciated.
Oh, there's the surgeon's touch right there. Well done to run that in for a birdie.
Keep it up.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
Boy, the putter heating up.
Lovely.
That's birdies at 14, 15, and now 16, 3 in a row.
Oh. Unlucky there, Max. Thanks for the share.
All right, in the fairway. So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot.
Thanks for the share, Max. Backing off.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, well, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Turn. Thank you.
Okay, just how you draw it up. That one in for a birdie.
Thanks for the follow on Kick.
This maybe a touch right. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavige the third.
Or second shot, remember.
141.
Second shot.
Coming off a birdie at the
Closest
hole,
to the hole.
Back to back.
It ain't me.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the
7
hole,
inches
but
from
good chance
Kev.
for birdie.
Typical.
This is an 11-foot putt.
I missed my part.
Just gonna sneak on by.
That's poor.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And this will wind up an absolutely mind-blowing round of 57.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've had a lovely time. I'm sorry to say, but that is it for that round. I'll be back on tomorrow morning, 9:30, 10 o'clock, for some more private matches with you guys out there. It is going to be viewers games, almost all the stream. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely time. Enjoy the weather where you are. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye from now.